On August 18th, Dreyer's Grand Ice Cream issued a nationwide recall on 5 flavors of Outshine Fruit Bars. The reason? Possible glass contamination. If you've got a box of these in your freezer right now, this is the story you need before you open it, and it's also a story about how the recall system is actually supposed to work when it works right. Let's start with exactly what's affected, because precision matters here. This recall covers 5 specific flavors of Outshine Fruit Bars: strawberry, watermelon, grape, tangerine, and black cherry, in the 6-count 2.5-ounce boxes, along with a 24-count variety pack. That's it, not the whole Outshine lineup, not every flavor, not every pack size. The recall is narrow, and it's tied to 2 specific batch codes, which is actually a good sign. It means the company can trace exactly which production run is affected, rather than pulling everything off shelves out of uncertainty. So what triggered this? Not a lab test, not a routine inspection. Consumer reports. People opened boxes of fruit bars and found pieces of glass inside and reported it. Dreyer's response was to pull the affected batches nationwide out of an abundance of caution, which is standard industry language, but in this case it appears to actually match the situation. As of this recording, no illnesses or injuries have been reported connected to this product. Here's where I want to slow down, because this is the part most outlets skip past on their way to a scary headline. A foreign material recall, glass, metal, plastic, anything that shouldn't be in food, is treated differently by regulators than a bacterial contamination recall. When listeria or salmonella is involved, the danger is invisible. You can't see it, smell it, or taste it, and it can make you sick with no warning. Glass is different. It's usually visible. It's usually detectable before or during consumption, and manufacturing lines are equipped with metal and glass detection systems specifically designed to catch this kind of contamination before product ships. When those systems catch it early, through a consumer report followed by a fast recall, that's the system functioning the way it's supposed to, not failing. That doesn't mean glass contamination is nothing. If you eat a fruit bar with a piece of glass in it, the risk is real. Cuts to the mouth, throat, or digestive tract, and in rare cases something more serious. This is not a "don't worry about it" story. It's a "here's exactly what to check and what to do" story. If you have Outshine Fruit Bars in your freezer right now, here's what to do. Flip the box over and look for the batch code on the bottom or the flap. The 2 specific codes under recall are tied to best before dates in September and October of 2027. If your box matches one of the 5 recalled flavors and one of those batch codes, don't eat it, return it to the store for a refund, or dispose of it. If your flavor isn't on the list or your batch code doesn't match, the product is not affected by this recall. Full stop. That distinction matters because in past food safety scares, we've seen unaffected products get thrown out or avoided unnecessarily just because people saw a brand name in a headline and panicked instead of checking the specifics. This case is also a useful contrast to the food safety stories that dominate this channel: outbreaks with rising case counts, hospitalizations, and in the worst cases, deaths. Those stories matter because the danger compounds while the investigation is still ongoing. This one is different. It's a single company, a single production run, a specific defect, a fast public response, and 0 reported harm so far. If every recall looked like this one, narrow, fast, transparent about batch numbers, initiated before anyone got hurt, the recall system would be doing exactly its job. That's worth saying plainly, because a channel that only ever reports the worst-case outbreaks risks giving people a distorted picture of how often the system actually works. It usually does. Most products never appear in a recall at all. Most recalls that do happen are caught before anyone is harmed. The stories that break through to national news are almost always the exceptions, which is exactly why they get covered, and exactly why it's easy to walk away thinking every trip to the grocery store is a gamble. It isn't, But knowing the difference between this happened and worked as intended and this happened and something went seriously wrong is the whole point of paying attention in the first place. If you're not sure whether your box is affected, Dreyer's customer service line and the FDA's recall page both have the full batch code list. Check before you toss out a perfectly good box, or before you eat one you shouldn't. If this kind of investigation matters to you, hit that like button so more people see it, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Stay safe and stay tuned, because these stories only get told if enough of us are paying attention.